Hey guys, it's Ryder back in Minecraft, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build 3 awesome traps to kill your friends in Minecraft. The first trap is a pretty common trap, except it does have an upgrade, so you've probably seen this before. Obviously when you open this trap chest you get dropped into lava, but most smart people know that you can just stand on the chest, right? Then you can't fall in. But on this version you get pushed in off of the chest. It's a pretty simple upgrade, but it makes so much of a difference. The next trap is in a cliff face, and basically there's a pressure plate there. It's really obvious, so what the person's probably going to do is they're probably going to go somewhere on here and they're going to throw an item, but then they'll realize, oh, it's all alright, so then they'll go on, nothing will happen, like, oh, it's safe, and then they see there's a barrel up there, like, oh, I want to get that, so they jump to get it and they get dropped into the void. And then finally we've got the TNT door trap. Basically what this is if you open the door you will hear TNT, and then in a few seconds it will explode. But as you can see, the house wasn't destroyed because I placed some water down there. So you can use some water to make it not blow up the actual house, but if you wanted to actually blow up the house, then just get rid of that water and their house is gone. Now that I've shown you all of these amazing traps, I'm going to show you how to build them. Let's get on to it. The first thing you want to do is place down 2 blocks here with trap chests on top of them. Then you want to have 2 repeaters coming out, 2 blocks that the repeaters are going into with redstone torches on the side. Then you place redstone dust on top of it, and then 2 blocks here with redstone dust as well. Then you want to crouch and place 2 sticky pistons here, and then you can place blocks here to cover it all up. Now what you want to do is go here, skip a block and place some sticky pistons. You want to place 6 of them in a row, and then skip a block and mirror the same thing on this side here, and then that should be all of your pistons. Then you just want to get a line of redstone and come up a block. And then you just want to place redstone all across here, and that should power all of these pistons. And then here we're just going to place a row of blocks here, get some redstone and place it all across like that. And now you can build whatever trap you want down here, whether it's lava or dripstone. That's up to you. Here, just so it's fast, I'm going to make it go into the void. But I would recommend dripstone because it is the best to kill people. Obviously the void's the best, but that is very hard in survival mode. Anyways, and you just want to fill this bit in. And of course you can fill in these side bits as well to cover it all up. And also you'll probably want to make it 3 blocks high, because if it is only 2 blocks high I won't be able to stand on here, which is sort of the point, like that, being able to push them in. But if you don't want that, then it's fine, but it also just looks a lot less suspicious and you have a better chance of getting them. So there, I've just built a nice little cage around it, and now if I stand on the chest I'll get pushed in and the floor will drop, and then when I go out of the chest it will close above me as well. Now onto the second trap. Just a quick warning, this one is a tiny bit more complicated than the first and last one, but if you're here then I assume you want to see how to build it. So the first thing I'm going to do is break a 6 block gap, and I'm just going to break that down a few blocks to give me some nice room. And then I'm going to break 3 blocks here. I'm going to place 2 sticky pistons, and then here I'm going to break 2 and place them as well. Then you can come over here and get whatever block you're using. Here I'm just using stone, and then you want to break these few blocks here. Now you want to come behind it and place redstone dust here, because when this is pushed out, this is where the pressure plate will activate it all from. But you actually want to have a repeater coming out of it, and the same here with redstone dust here. So now when you stand on the pressure plate it activates it, and when you go off it all gets pulled in. But for this trap you actually want it to all be out when you start, but for now, so we've got some more space, I'm just going to leave it there. Anyways, now down here I'm going to place 4 sticky pistons here and 2 more there, and I'm going to leave this block here because that is actually pretty important. And now we are going to mine out this whole area back here, 2 blocks back to be specific, texture, so we've got a decent amount of room. But yeah, now we're just going to mine this all out. A pretty big area, because we will need it to build this trap. But now you're going to mine a block up here. And you can place a block down like this, and going all the way down, connecting it with this. And then what you want to do is you would want to do this. And then that piston is going to be pretty useful, so we're just going to connect it up there. And then, of course, you just want to place a few blocks here with redstone in it, and you want to have that connect up to there. And from here, connecting to this block here. Now you want to place some repeaters on 2 ticks delay, and then another one here. And now, if we push all of these blocks out, I'll just break those ones there. So now we've got a nice 6 block thing here, and if we step on here, it all activates, and if you let go, it all goes back. And whoops. Oh, sorry, you need to place a line of redstone going into this block here. Oh wow, that is quite silly of me. Okay, now that you've got that line of redstone here, if you place a pressure plate here, stand on it. Of course, I put an extra block there again. And now if you get off, it will completely drop this whole thing down. And then finally, we've got the TNT door trap. What you want to do is build a wall out of whatever block you want. It doesn't matter, and then you just have the door, but you don't want to have the door there yet. What you want to do is break 2 blocks down. This is the part we can choose. If you want it to just scare them and not actually blow it up, you should want to place a bucket of water right there. But if you want to actually blow them up, then you don't do that. And you can lead this to a chain reaction or whatever you want, but here, just so it doesn't blow up the surrounding area, I'm going to place the water. Then what you do is you go down and place. Now this can be a bit tricky, but you got to place an observer so you see the little face from the top there. I did it, yep, so you can see that face there. And then what you want to do is you want to place the door first, and then after you place the door, you want to place the TNT. So now if I open this, you'll hear the TNT and it will explode, but it won't destroy anything because of the water. But if you want it to actually blow up, you get rid of the water. But something else you can do, now this is going to be very destructive, but if you place an activator rail and as many TNT minecarts as you want, I'm just going to do one so it doesn't blow up all of this other stuff around here. But now if this was closed, it would, oh actually yeah, I'll just break this, close it, and I'll place that again. So now if you open the door, it goes off and does a pretty big explosion. Now that's the same as just putting another bit of TNT there, but TNT minecarts can explode faster depending on the circumstances. And yeah, overall this is a pretty good trap, and also a troll if you don't want to actually blow up their base, because you can just add water. Anyways guys, that is 3 very simple and easy ways to trap your friends in Minecraft. If you enjoyed them, make sure you like and subscribe. We are on the way to 2k, and that rhymed, I didn't even mean for it to. So that's another reason you should subscribe. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye!